Welcome to Wilkins Stadium, WC Dub Cooper Field on the west side of John Olive Boulevard. And welcome to Tullahoma Wildcat football on the Light Tube Sports Network. Tonight, the Tullahoma Wildcats host the Lawrence County Wildcats in a critical Region 5 4A contest. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Shastine. Ken, this is basically a playoff game for these two teams. It's an elimination game.
Well, it sure is. Lawrence County comes in 4-3 overall. Tullahoma 3-4. Both teams 2-3 in region play. A win is critical tonight for both Wildcat teams.
Kim, what are your keys to victory for Tullahoma tonight?
Well, we got a battle of the Wildcats. Lawrence County against Tullahoma. So who's going to be the top cat tonight? So that's my acronym tonight is CAT. C, confidence. Winning breeds confidence. Tullahoma has shellacked its last two region opponents 73-10. I look for them to come into this game confident tonight and looking with a winning look in their eye. Secondly, we're going to push the ball down the field. We got to go vertically, okay? We got to get the ball downfield, and we got to go deep. We've had a couple of long bombs in the passing game the last 2 weeks, 87 yards and 92 yards. Mason Bratcher to Ethan Hargrove. We have to attack vertically. So that's the A, attack vertically, attack, as Johnny Majors would say, Scott. And the last one is wing T. We have to defense the wing T. So what do we got to do defensively? We've got to be gap sound and play assignment football and trust your teammates. So if we see AT tonight, we'll be the top cat tonight. Confidence, attack vertically, and defense the wing T. That's what it's going to take to win tonight.
Eye discipline, right?
That's it.
Got to have gap discipline and eye discipline. The Tullahoma Wildcats and the Lawrence County Wildcats coming up in a big Region 5 4A football game. We talked with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk earlier this week about tonight's game.
First of all, our guys have come into the week understanding where they're at and understanding that they pretty much control their own destiny right now. So not having to rely on another team or another group or something as a tiebreaker, blah, 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 in order to get into the playoffs, these guys understand that they first have to be Lawrence County and be able to get to the playoffs. So it's definitely changed the dynamic of practice this week. Anybody that's been there could tell you it's been the most physical week of practice that we've had since I've taken over as head coach. Our guys have had a little more excitement. There's been a sense of urgency in the air for these guys to take care of business, understand what's going on. And, real proud of our guys so far this week. Today being Thursday, we're going to go out there and polish it up, make sure everything's working well, and can't wait to get there Friday. Offensively, we've continued to try to gel as a unit, become more fluid right there. Consistency's been something that we're working on constantly and something that, we're always talking about. So our offense has been more consistent this week. Guys understanding, what double teams to do, and when to come off the double team. Backs understanding, which guys understand, which guys are really good at doing it, which guys aren't. So sometimes, if you notice last week, you see Jackson Sheffield hit the hole, and he has to wait for a second. He understands his offensive front, knows it takes him a minute to get it hooked up. And then you see Marvancy come in. And Marvancy can't go an inch because Marvancy's hitting it so fast. It's just the different styles of back one, and one of them being older than the other. So offensively, what we're doing right now is trying to become more consistent and do the easy things. Do them very, very well. First of all, you got to understand Lawrence County. They run a wing T, primarily a wing T offense, which people will say there's a lot of misdirection, a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of magic tricks there. The key to it is our guys understanding that their key carries them to the football. So it is back to day one Wildcat football, which is eye discipline. All right, hey, you put your eyes in the right spot, all right, and you follow that key. Don't pay attention to anything else and everything else around you. You watch the key, and it will carry you to the ball. Don't get distracted. That's the main thing right now this week. Hey, the main thing is I am not a Nick Saban fan and not an Alabama fan. A heck of a football coach. And when a coach says this, it really does sound silly, but it's part of the process. All right. Hey, as time goes.
The military service who will participate in the coin toss. From the United States Air Force, represented by Chief Master Sergeant Jennifer Ciricione. The United States Coast Guard is represented by Buell Notiboon. The United States Army is represented by Sergeant First Class Virginia Watson. The United States Navy is represented by Petty Officer Second Matthew Markham. The United States Marine Corps is represented by Staff Sergeant Nathan Holland.
We have a tail. She's on the top, so we want to look at her. Stand right there. White's won the toss. Early, of course, that second thing. You want the ball. Black is going to receive on the signal. They got that again.
Lawrence County wins the toss and defers to the second half. Your Tullahoma Wildcats will receive the opening kickoff. Captain for Tullahoma, Ethan Hargrove, Jackson Sheffield.
Welcome to Wilkins Stadium. Welcome back in as we get ready for Tullahoma and Lawrence County. Lawrence County won the toss, elected to defer until the second half. So the Wildcats once again will get the football. Ken, I don't understand why teams keep deferring and giving Tullahoma the ball the last 2 weeks. They've made them pay.
Yeah, I agree, especially as hard as the offense, the passing game is starting to click, especially in the last 2 weeks as we've shellacked our opponent 73-10. And really what you want to do when you go on the road, you want to get ahead, so you want that ball first.
Tullahoma will get it first. Lawrence County takes the field in their white uniforms with purple and yellow trim. Tullahoma Wildcats are dressed in cardinal pants, black jerseys, and black helmets. We appreciate you tuning in, whether you're watching here in Tullahoma on LightTube Channel 23 or listening around the world on the LightTube YouTube channel. It's football time in Tullahoma. Wonderful night for high school football in southern Middle Tennessee. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chasteen. Welcome into LightTube as we get ready for a kickoff here. 62 degrees in Tullahoma tonight. Heading for kickoff. Tullahoma and Lawrence County. Ken, Lawrence County is going to run the football. They average 250 yards a game on the ground, 25 yards a game through the air. This is pretty simple.
Yeah, it's the definition of a one-dimensional football team, and Tullahoma kind of saw that last week, on the road against Montgomery Central and got the 31-zip shutout. So it's kind of nice to have these two teams back-to-back because they're similar on the schedule. So defense just got to stay solid, play good gap integrity, play your position, farm your area. Don't try to stray off into an area and be a superstar. Trust your teammates. Beware of the eye candy.
Offensively, Tullahoma's really been clicking the last couple of weeks, and again, it came after quarterback change. It's nothing against the previous quarterback. Mason Bratcher just brought a spark to this Wildcat offense.
Yes, he sure has, and really all areas have improved since he came in. The line seems to be blocking better. Running game is ticked up, and the receivers are catching the ball, making good runs after catch.
Tullahoma will move right to left. Grant Allen And Kai Johnson back to receive for the Tullahoma Wildcats. They will be the Wildcats tonight.
Scott, how do you like this new color combination?
I like
This
it.
uniform.
Like it. High kick taken by Kai Johnson at the 23 to the 30. 35-40. Johnson driven out of bounds right there. And that's where Tullahoma will begin its series at the 39-yard line.
Well, excellent field position for Tullahoma to start this game. And as we mentioned down on the field pregame, you know, Tullahoma has had 2 long pass completions for touchdowns in the last 2 games, 87 yards and 92 yards. So if I were Lawrence County, I would beware of Ethan Hargrove down the middle.
Not on the field to start the game. Tullahoma splits 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, handoff Sheffield. Sheffield inside for 4, maybe 5 yards.
Yeah, Sheffield has ran the ball really good the last couple of weeks, just tough inside running there, and you got to have some success in the run game to set the passing game up. Offensive balance, that's what we've seen the last couple of weeks.
Cats have Grizzard and Johnson split to the left, Steverson and Hayden wide right. Sheffield, the tailback, Mason Bratcher is the quarterback in the shotgun, brings Johnson in motion, fakes the shuffle pass complete to Grizzard at the inside Lawrence County territory at the 46-yard line. That's a Wildcat first down.
Well, that's the way you do it. We see the timing has been lots better in the passing game the past couple of weeks, and the good thing about Bratcher is he sees the field and he distributes the ball to multiple targets.
So 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Lawrence County 36. Bratcher, quick out pass to Kai Johnson. Johnson breaks 1 tackle at the 45. Johnson down to the 40, driven out of bounds on the far sideline.
So we go Grizzard left and Johnson right. So spreading them out both ways early.
Spotted at the 40, a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Tullahoma at the Lawrence County 40.
On Tullahoma, you want to win first down. 6 yards on first down is a winning combination.
10:50 to go, first quarter. Bratcher hands it to Sheffield. Sheffield spins around the right side. I think he lunged forward for what will be first down, Wildcats.
Well, and the trend continues early, Scott, is just the play mix by, you know, the Olive brothers on the offensive coordinators. They're doing a great job of mixing run pass early in this game. Kind of got Lawrence County back on their heels already.
No question. First down and 10, Tullahoma at the Lawrence 36-yard line. Wildcats huddling. We'll get that offensive line for you. 72 is Eli Morgan, 6'2", 245 junior. Bratcher gives to Sheffield. Jackson right in the middle of the field. Really nothing there this time. He got a yard.
Lawrence County did a good job of plugging the hole that time. Lawrence County has defeated Summertown, Montgomery Central, Laredo, and Glencliff. Their 3 losses, Greenbrier, Pearl-Cohn, and Marshall County.
So they've beat the really bad teams, lost to the good teams.
Lost bad to the good teams.
Sounds like us.
Yep.
Also on the line for Tullahoma at center, number 54, Matthew Swagger, 6 foot, 200-pound junior. Steverson in motion left to right. Bratcher pitches Sheffield. Sheffield running behind Steverson. Sheffield hurdles a man on the far sideline, gets inside the 30. And Jackson for about 5 or 6.
Well, that's old student body right, just toss sweep right, and good yardage for Sheffield as he turns the corner.
So on 2nd and 9, Sheffield gets 6. 3rd and 3. Tullahoma at the Lawrence County 29, and the Lawrence County Wildcats jump defensively. Cats are going to get a free first down.
We'll take it. Encroachment on Lawrence County. Good-looking first drive here, Scott. Initial drive of the game for Tullahoma.
Absolutely. Wildcats looking sharp offensively, like Ken said. Left, right, middle, left, right, middle. Ezra Myers in at tight end, lined up on the right side. 3 receivers split to the left. Bratcher just hands it to Sheffield again. Sheffield slices his way for about 5 more. Offensive line doing the job early here.
I like it. Sheffield the slicer.
He slices, dices, chops, drops.
Yes, sir. Well, beautiful night temperature, around 60 degrees here at kickoff. Temperature will be falling a bit throughout the night. Fans are prepared for it. They've dressed some warm weather gear out in the stands tonight.
Same set for the Cats. 3 receivers to the left. And Sheffield up the middle. Tullahoma has found a gap inside, and they are taking advantage of it. He's got another Wildcat first down.
Yeah, big hole there in the middle, and Sheffield just attacks it and gets the first down.
Spotted at the 13-yard line, so a gain of 6. First and 10, Cats.
Tullahoma inside the Cardinal zone, inside that 20-yard line.
8 minutes left to go. Scoreless first quarter. Tullahoma and Lawrence County right here on Light 2. Ratcher, Sheffield, just a gaping hole over the right side. Jackson for 5 more inside the 10.
Yeah, nice ball security by Jackson. Love the way he runs with 2 hands wrapped around the football.
Spotted at the 9, a gain of 4. Second down and 6 Wildcats. Tullahoma can get a first down without scoring a touchdown, but they won't on this play. As Sheffield gets about 3, maybe 4. Cats going fast.
Tullahoma knocking on the door, trying to get a touchdown here early on their first drive.
Third down and 1 Wildcats. Here's Sheffield again. He just lowers his head and powers his way inside the 5-yard line. That's a Wildcat first down.
It's the offensive line growing and maturing. They look better every week. Especially these last 3 region games, they've looked really good, just dominating the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're certainly dominating right now. First down and goal, Wildcats at the 2.
Cats trying to square their overall record up at 4-4 here tonight with going and get a 3-game win streak.
Here's Sheffield one more time, right in the middle. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tullahoma. Jackson Sheffield runs it down Lawrence County's throat and scores on a 2-yard run.
He sure did, and a great job by offensive line blocking, run blocking. As you said, we go left, middle, right. We attacked him everywhere that drive.
Jack Damron is the snapper on the point after attempt. Mason Bratcher the holder. And Grant Chadwick to do the kicking. Good snap. Kick is up. Kind of low, but Grant nails it. 6:53 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma 7, Lawrence County nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
First of all, hey, our guys have come into the week understanding where they're at.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Tullahoma drives 12 plays, 61 yards, using 5 minutes and 7 seconds off the clock. And the Wildcats lead Lawrence County 7-0. Well, no complaint on that drive, Ken. A lot of Jackson Sheffield. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carries on the first drive.
10 carries and with 2 for 2 on the passing, so really a flawless drive there. And, you kind of draw up or script out your first 10 or 15 plays right there, and Tullahoma coaches dialed up the right combination of plays that drive.
Grant Chadwick's kick goes into the end zone for the touchback. So Lawrence County will begin at its own 20. With 6:53 to go in the first quarter.
Well, Tullahoma defense pitched a shutout last week at Montgomery Central. That defense is going to try to do it again tonight. We still have Colby Tucker out on defense at the linebacker position, but we heard that Mr. Evan Tomlin should be back tonight, so that'll boost this defense for the Cats. So.
Tullahoma brings its safeties up. Lawrence County just runs all kind of trickery inside, try to confuse the linemen and the linebackers. This time it's Latavion Everly for a gain of 3 or 4, and we'll be saying that a lot.
Yeah, Everly, a junior.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. at the Lawrence 25.
Yeah, nice 5-yard rush just right up the middle against the heart of that Wildcat defense.
Football's not complicated.
Nope.
Tullahoma on the defensive line has Swigert. Get the rest of them for you. Myers. As this handoff makes it out to the 28 for Lawrence County. And that was their main weapon, Isaiah Bentley, number 24.
Robert Tatum and company converge on the tackle for the Wildcats.
Spotted at the 28. Gain of 3, 3rd and 2 for Lawrence County.
Yeah, nice lead block by the fullback on that run.
Tullahoma also has Russell Simmons on that defensive line. Stroop and Liam Grider are the cornerbacks. Handoff. First down, Lawrence County. They get out over the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, Hargrove made the tackle, but the running back just good body lean right there to get the first down.
Good body lean.
Yeah, good body lean on that one.
Gain of 4. 1st and 10, Lawrence County.
Well,
at the 32.
More than 3 rushes and a cloud of dust that time. They 3 rushes and 11 yards. First down.
Bo Banks lines up at linebacker along with Ryan Denby, Jackson Sheffield. Deep in that secondary, although they're not playing deep tonight, Kyle Johnson and Ethan Hargrove. Tullahoma does not respect the pass at all, for good reason. Pitch, left sweep, got some room. Outside, Grider brings him down inside
maybe a face
Tullahoma territory. I don't think so.
Yeah, just a tall sweep left.
At
and
the 47-yard line.
We lost contain on the right side of our defensive line, and just an easy tall sweep left. We got him high around the helmet, but it was not called.
That was Jacobry Stevenson. It actually was called against Tullahoma. The ball spotted at the 49. They're going to tack 15 yards onto that. So after an 18-yard run, 15 yards more for a personal foul. And Lawrence County's in great shape. First down and 10 at the Tullahoma 33-yard line.
Yeah, normally when you see that head quickly turn back in a different direction, it's a good indicator that it could be a face mask, and that was what it was.
You called it. But it was a touchdown-saving tackle by Grider.
Yeah, you got to get him, right?
So number 2 showed good speed. He lines up wide left. And off this time, 22-0. Tullahoma stacks him up. Myers in there early along with Hargrove.
Yeah, 22 is Ian Clayton. So just a little inside handoff, a little misdirection play there. And, Tullahoma, we talked about him being gap sound on defense. You got to trust what you practiced. Be gap sound. Don't over pursue plays and get hurt on cutbacks. Nick Saban calls it farm your own land. Play your area of the field. Don't try to go across the field and make a play in somebody else's area when you play a team like this.
Man in motion, pitch to him. This is Brantley. He's down to the 30.
Well, they're having success on the tall sweeps, aren't they, early? So they nice run, tall sweep left, and they get the big personal foul, face mask, and now tall sweep right.
Gain of 3 for Bentley. 3rd and 7 for Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 30.
Wildcats are going to have to peel off their wide receivers, their cornerbacks are, and come up and make some tackles on these tall sweeps.
They're not splitting any wide receivers.
No. Yeah, they just
there are no wide receivers.
We need our corners to come up quick and make some tackles.
They split one to the left, that's for sure.
Yeah.
3rd and 7, so could throw, yep. Back to throw. Little flare pass to Bentley is complete. Bentley makes a man miss. Bentley is inside the Tullahoma 20, and that's a Lawrence County first down.
Yeah, sure is. Guy Johnson finally knocks him out of bounds. Tomlin had a shot at him. Slid right through Tomlin's tackle for the additional yardage. First down.
Andrew Daniel is the quarterback for Lawrence County. Mark it at the 22-yard line. That was a gain of 8 on 3rd and 7.
Well, the running back sneaks out unaccounted for on that one. He was wide open in the flat. No one around him.
And that's really about the extent of the passing game you see from Lawrence County. Stevenson split wide right, covered by Stroop. Here is Bentley on the misdirection. Bentley coming around the right side. Bentley dropped by Tomlin at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4 for Isaiah Bentley.
Yeah, great to see Evan Tomlin back. Nice tackle there. Been out a few games with injury.
2nd down and 6. Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 18. Visiting Cats putting together a nice drive here. Tullahoma leads 7-0. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, games go fast. You play Lawrence County because they hardly ever throw it.
10 on the play clock as they break the huddle, so they're in no hurry.
Under center, handoff. Not much there for Peyton Brazier. Brazier smothered by a host of Wildcats, 3rd and long.
Including Ezra Myers, 35, was in on that play, made first contact.
Oh, with a gain of 1. 3rd down and 6.
With an assist from Eli Morgan.
At the 18-yard
defensive lineman,
line.
number 72 on that one. Myers and Morgan on the tackle. 3rd and 6, got to hold them here.
Tullahoma with a chance to get off the field here. Lawrence County pitches. Sweep left. Tries to cut it back inside and does. Nice cut, nice
sure
run.
was.
It's going to be very close to a first down. That's Everly on the carry for the Lawrence County Wildcats.
Yeah, Everly made 2 cutbacks right there. Just, great footwork there. Made two would-be tacklers miss. And then weaved his way through the middle. Nice run there. You called it, Scott.
First down for Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 12-yard line.
Clutch first down run on 3rd and 6.
Clock ticks. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma leads 7-0.
Both teams have only had the ball 1 possession. They're rapidly paced first quarter.
Handoff inside. Everly carries Wildcats down to the 5. 2nd down and 3.
Zane Hopp with the tackle from a safety position. He saved the touchdown there, but gashed us on that one.
2nd down and 3 at the Tullahoma 5. Lawrence County showing a very efficient running game here.
Yeah, offensive line's getting a good push. Their left tackle is a large man.
And this is a young team.
Yeah, only 4 seniors on the roster.
Everly just barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lawrence County on a 3-yard run by Latavian Everly.
Lawrence County showing they came to play tonight, so they respond quickly with a drive of their own, an 80-yard drive.
With 7 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So Lawrence County lines it up for the point after. Good snap. Kick is up. And it is good. 7 seconds to play in the first quarter. We're tied at 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
Lawrence County drives 80 yards in 12 plays using 6:46 off the clock, scoring on a 3-yard touchdown run by Latavian Everly, and we are tied at 7. High pooch kick taken by Kai Johnson at the 16. Johnson 20, 25, 30, Johnson spins his way out to the 37-yard line as the first quarter comes to a close. We've played 12 minutes here at Wilkins Stadium. Tullahoma and Lawrence County are tied at 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
At Factory Furniture Outdoor Store, we carry the highest quality outdoor furniture at the guaranteed lowest price, offering top name brands like Summer Classics, Lane Venture, Hollywood, and more. With warranties up to 20 years, you'll be guaranteed to enjoy your furniture for years to come. Offering wood burning, electric, and gas fireplaces, pellet smokers, and top-of-the-line grills. We have everything you need to turn your outdoor kitchen, deck, pool, or patio into your very own paradise. So come see us at Factory Furniture Outdoor Store.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Why? Because we're your friends and neighbors, and you like to bank with people you know and people who know you. We shop here, we work here, we love Tullahoma just as much as you do. Citizens Tri-County Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you, and we value and appreciate our customers. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you will ever need.
We are set to begin the second quarter here at Wilkins Stadium as a little presentation ceremony is happening down on the field. Play being held up for just a moment. So a quick first quarter, an efficient first quarter. As Ken said, each team had the ball one time. Tullahoma drove 61 yards in 12 plays. Lawrence County drove 80 yards in 12 plays. Both teams scored a touchdown. That's about as even as you can get.
Sure is. They had Tullahoma 2 for 2 on passing. Lawrence County 1 for 1. So both offenses with really nice first drives. See if the defenses can adjust.
We apologize for our technical difficulties, but here we go. Tullahoma first down and 10 at the Wildcat 36. Bratcher hands it to Sheffield, and there's nothing there for Jackson.
Well, he definitely adjusted on that one. Lawrence County did stuff the run. Scott mentioned Sheffield
well, they
had
saw
10
plays.
Yeah, 10 runs out of Sheffield, so they were kind of sitting on that one a little bit.
-2. Second down and 12. Wildcats at the 34.
Aiden Joyner with the tackle for Lawrence County.
Tullahoma splits 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Johnson in motion. Bratcher. Pass intended out there for Bryson Steverson, but Bratcher a little early on the throw. Steverson hadn't really gotten his cut made, so 3rd and long.
Well, if you want to win first down, Tullahoma won first down on their initial drive of the game, which resulted in touchdown. They lost 2 yards on the first drive, setting up 2nd 12. Now incomplete pass, 3rd and 12.
Not where you want to be?
Not where you want to be. Not a good down and distance. Not an optimal down and distance.
Grizzard and Johnson wide left. Steverson and Hayden wide right. Bratcher brings Hayden in motion right to left and drops straight back. Screen pass. Sheffield complete 35, 40. Boom. Bounces off one would-be tackler, but not the second. Jackson slung down at the 43. Tullahoma had 3rd and 12, so it's 4th down.
Yeah, he was slung down rudely by Alex Perez on that one, but he had 2 blockers out in front of him. 57, that was DeCarlo Slaughter, and also Morgan were out, Eli Morgan. So he had the blockers out in front of him. It looked like when that ball was initially caught, Scott, it was going to go for big yardage, but a nice play by number 7, Alex Perez, to close there for Lawrence County.
Grant Chadwick in to punt it away for Tullahoma on 4th and 3. Chadwick, it's a high spiral. Hits at the 20, takes a great Tullahoma roll inside the 10,
man,
inside
keep rolling.
the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Grant Chadwick's kick, 60 yards.
Man, that's called flipping field position. That's a field position flip there by Grant Chadwick, 60-yard punt. That's a boomer. Beautiful roll.
So Tullahoma gets stopped on its second possession, and Lawrence County will take over 97 yards away from pay dirt. 10:26 to go, first half. We're in a 7-7 ball game here, and this is a critical Region 5 4A contest. Both of these teams are 2-3 in the region. One of them will basically be eliminated tonight. Handoff inside Everly. Not much there this time, a yard, maybe two.
Well, this left tackle for Lawrence County, he's just standing out to me. Jacob Birdshaw is his name. He's just a sophomore. That guy looks like he's about 6'4" or 6'5". He's towering over everybody. He's a monster.
Gain of 1 for Everly. Said he was a monster.
Yes, he is.
A monster? It's that time of year.
Yes, it is.
2nd down and 9, Lawrence County at their own 4. See how adventurous the visiting Wildcats want to be here deep in their own territory. They continue to split Jacabry Stevenson out to the right. I think Lawrence County moved here.
Yeah, I think the mentioned Birdshaw jumped on that one. Jacob Birdshaw, the left tackle.
That's what you get for hyping him.
Yeah.
So that's
maybe I hype a few others and they'll get some penalties too.
Half the distance to the goal is that penalty. So it goes back to the 2. Lawrence County now has its 2nd and 11 at the 2.
Tullahoma got them backed up now. They've won the turnover battles the last couple of weeks. Let's see if we can force one here.
Not much room inside there. Out to the 4 goes Lawrence County running back Everly, and it is 3rd and long.
I did a much better job on Everly that time.
He just got those 2 yards back.
Now they have a 3rd and long, so let's see if we can force the 3 and out by Lawrence County, make them punt out of the end zone.
3rd down and 9, purple and gold at their own 4. 7-7 game, 9 minutes left to play in the first half.
Well, what do you call here? You're backed up on your goal line.
They call the same thing they would if they were at midfield.
Oh, no.
Run out to the 10 to the 15-yard line, goes in Clayton for Lawrence County first down.
Well, that's what we talk about being gap sound there. You just got to hold contain on that right side. They fake the handoff to Everly up the middle, and they just slide the other back in motion and sweep it around their left end.
Gain of 11. First down, Lawrence County at their 15-yard line.
Well, that's a couple clutch 3rd down runs they've had. They gashed us on a 3rd and 6 on the first drive with Everly to keep their drive going. Now from the 3.5-yard line on a 3rd and 9 they convert.
Zane Hoff in there at safety for the Wildcats. And here is Bentley, and Bentley works his way out over the 20 to the 27, a gain of 7. Grant Allen in on the stop for the Wildcats, spotted at the 23.
Well, they're definitely sharing the football among their running backs.
Gain of 8, actually, that time for Bentley. 2nd down and 2, Lawrence County at their 23.
Everly, Bentley, and Clayton.
The firm.
Yeah.
Handoff this time, it is Bentley. Bentley out over the left side, over the 25, out to the 28. It's another first down, Lawrence County.
Liam Grider with the tackle. Grider had 2 interceptions in last week's game on the road at Montgomery Central.
Gain of 5. First down and 10 for the visiting Cats at their 28.
Well, this team runs the ball a lot better than Montgomery Central does. We saw a lot of handoffs last week. Tullahoma just stymied it, but this offensive line a lot better than Montgomery Central. They're putting some good blocks on us.
Well, and it's all that misdirection, all that junk inside. Montgomery Central did nothing. They just tossed sweep.
Straight handoffs, Mm-hmm. They're putting a hat on.
And again, this is Clayton. Clayton gets out over the 30 to the 32, a gain of 4.
Jackson Sheffield with a tackle for Tullahoma.
Spotted at the 32. 2nd and 6, Lawrence County. 6:35 left to go, first half. 7-7 game. Beautiful night in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Appreciate you tuning in on a Friday night. Lawrence County, 2nd and 6. Oh, nice misdirection, but it's read by Jackson Sheffield,
sure
and he
is.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Big play by Sheff.
Yeah, I mean, he just great instincts there by Sheffield. He didn't go for the eye candy or the fakes on that one. He just keyed on the ball and stayed on it and nailed the running back. Big tackle for loss there. That's going to set him up 3rd and long.
Loss of 7. 3rd and 13, Lawrence County at their 25.
Big loss. Big play by Sheffield. Now, Lawrence County has pushed this ball out from the shadow of their goal line after that great punt by Chadwick. Just changed his field position on that 60-yard punt.
3rd down and 13, Lawrence County at their 25. To throw. Little pass complete. Tripped up there is Everly, far short of the first down. Tomlin in on the stop.
Oh, that's a good tackle there by Kai Johnson. He came in on the receiver there. Looked like number 11, Drake Osborne, out in the flat to the right side this time, and that's going to stop him short and force a punt. 4th down.
Gain of 6. 4th and 6, Lawrence County at their 32-yard line. And before the punt, there's a flag, and it is illegal substitution against Tullahoma. So that's going to give Lawrence County 5 free yards. Boy, you just can't do that right now.
So that's going to be 4th and 2. Do you pull the punt team off and go for it, Scott? What do you do here?
Well, it's 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
That's what they're going to do.
That's what I would do.
Yep.
What do you got to lose if you're
What do you
Lawrence
got to
County? You
lose?
got to win this game.
Got to win. Play to win. So you got to think it's going to go to Everly, number 4, or 22, Clayton.
Daniel, the quarterback, under center. Daniel's got people moving all over the place. Now Lawrence County's set. He'll just hand it off straight up the gut. 1st down and more. Out over the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Goes Latavian Everly, and it's a 1st down, Lawrence County. Gain of 5.
Well, Robert Tatum's been big for us all season. He got blown backwards that time. Big hole opened up on the left side of that line, and Everly just ran right through it. He's a physical running back. Big physical running back.
So Lawrence County goes for it on 4th and 1, and they've got a new set of downs now at their 42-yard line.
That illegal substitution, that 5-yard penalty was critical.
Critical.
Run
inside maybe a yard at the most from Everly.
Easy money with the tackle, 35 for Tullahoma.
Gain of 1. 2nd 9, Lawrence County at their 43 with 3:40 left to go in the first half. And we're tied at 7.
3:40 left in the first half, and only 2 possessions per team thus far in the first half.
That's wild.
That is wild.
We've been playing 33 minutes. Pitch back. This is Bentley. And Bentley breaks 1 tackle. Works his way out over the 45 to about the 48. Gain of 5.
Well, one adjustment that Tullahoma coaches will make Coy Sisk. He wants these guys to wrap up. I mean, you can hit them low with your helmet, but you got to get your arms around them. So Hargrove had a shot, went low. These running backs are just shedding tackles for Lawrence County and getting additional yardage after contact.
3rd and 4, Lawrenceburg at its 48.
Tullahoma's got to clean the tackling up in the second half. Or how about beginning right now?
Yeah, this would be a good time. No receivers for the Wildcats. Pitch back, Bentley. Boom.
There's one.
Bentley dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey.
Bobanks gets
Yeah.
the stop for the Wildcats.
Yeah, just knocked through an excellent tackle right there.
No gain on the play. 4th and 4, Lawrence County at their 48-yard line.
Well, here we go again.
The punt team comes on for Lawrence County. And that means big 32, I think that's the number. Taden Russell, the punter for Lawrence County.
Beware of a fake.
Kai Johnson back to receive. 4th and 4 near midfield. Lawrence County completely changes their set now to a punt set. There's a snap, it's kind of high. Punter gets it away, low line drive, headed out of bounds. Good field position for Tullahoma. Spotted at the 30-yard line. First down, 31, first down Wildcats. The Lawrence County uses 7-8 minutes and punts it away.
You know, you don't necessarily have to score points to have an effective drive, but certainly, as you said, they ran 8 minutes off the clock. They got the ball from their 3-yard line, 3.5-yard line, all the way out, to midfield and then punt the ball. So they did negate that 60-yard punt. It's just about back where it was before we punted on the last drive.
Wildcats 1st and 10 at their 31. Tullahoma splits 3 receivers to the right. And here's Sheffield straight up the middle. Lowers his head and gets 3.
Sheffield been a workhorse here in the first half. He was in double-digit carries after the first drive of the game.
Gain of 3 for Jackson. Clock ticks under 2 minutes. Tullahoma 2nd and 7 at the 34.
Well, after both teams scored on their first drive, we said would the defense make adjustments, and both teams really have no points here in the second quarter of action.
Mason Bratcher in the shotgun, hands it to Sheffield. Sheffield out over the 35, close to the 40, 3rd and about 4.
Tackle made by Aiden Childers, one of the 4 seniors on this Lawrence County football team.
3rd down and 4 Wildcats at the 38.
1:18 left. Tullahoma has all their full complement of 3 timeouts remaining.
And the Cats are using a lot of time on this play. Fixing to cut loose 1 deep. Sheffield right in the middle. Sheffield out to the 45. That's a Wildcat first down.
Well, here you go. You get a fresh set of downs. I'm looking for Tullahoma to go up-tempo here with a minute to go, and maybe we just called a timeout. Let's see.
Timeout on the field. 1:01 left to go in the first half. We're tied at 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local...
Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 45. Bratcher rolls to the right. Pass to Grizzard complete. Into Lawrence County territory goes Malik down to the 40... See where they're going to spot that ball.
Clock
at the
running. Clock running.
7, a gain of 8.
Thought he got out of bounds, but the clock continues to – no, they stopped it. Okay, 53 seconds left. So this is why I thought Tullahoma had the advantage of the game was our wide receivers versus their defensive backs. We got a speed advantage. We just got to get the ball out to them and let them do their thing.
I think we're going to see a lot of that in the second half. Bratcher back to throw. Bratcher looks left. Bratcher, long pass intended for Steverson. Over his head, 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a dangerous pass, throwing the ball across the field. That was number 11, Drake Osborne, in coverage there. Nothing good can happen out of a pass like that across field.
48 seconds left to go in the first half. Tullahoma 3rd and 2 at the Lawrence County 47.
Tullahoma definitely would like to get in field goal range. I believe our kicker had a 46-yarder last week.
Well, you talked about the vertical passing game. We've not seen it tonight.
Yeah.
Bratcher Wide receiver screen to Kai Johnson, complete. Johnson's got the first down, spins out of it to the 40. Johnson down to the 40-yard line of Lawrence County.
There we go. Alex Perez with the tackle. Tell him he gets another timeout.
Gain of 7. First down and 10 Wildcats at the Lawrence County 40. We'll just keep it right here. 40 seconds left to go in the first half. We're tied at 7. It's been one of the fastest first halves I can ever remember. Kim, we've been playing for 40 minutes, and there's a minute left. There's 40 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, I know Lawrence County's only thrown 2 passes. They're 2 for 2. Tullahoma primarily has run the ball tonight, but they're about thrown 5 or 6 passes. So minimal passing in this game, and I'm like you. I think Tullahoma's going to open it up in the second half. Hopefully we can come out of this possession with points because Lawrence County won the opening kickoff. They won the toss. They deferred, so they'll receive the second half kickoff. So this is critical how this last 40 seconds in. Tullahoma needs to come away with the points because Lawrence County's going to get the ball in the second half of the first drive. Unless we onside kick and recover it. We've been known to do that too.
Wildcats, first down and 10 at the Lawrenceburg 40. Tullahoma has never worn this uniform combination before. Black helmets, black jerseys, cardinal pants. Starting to look like Georgia here. Bratcher, quick pass out in the flat to Hargrove, complete. Ethan steps out of bounds at the 28. That's a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, he just, nice touch on that pass by Bratcher. He lofted it over the head of Osborne, number 11 in coverage, who dropped back.
Gain of 12.
Cats in field goal range now. Looking for more. 33 seconds still left.
Spot it at the 28-yard line. First down, Tullahoma. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Hayden comes in motion, left to right. Bratcher looks that way. Bratcher will screen pass to Sheffield. Boom! Sheffield is hit immediately and dropped after a gain of 3.
Yeah.
Tullahoma's got to get back on the ball.
Everly planted him, but that was a beautiful middle
Tullahoma
screen.
lines it up really quick. Bratcher's going to spike it. There it is with 15 seconds left to go.
Yeah, Bratcher sold that screen pass. He looked right and then came back to the middle, designed for the middle screen all the way, but he sold it with his eye fake. And so Tullahoma on the move, but the clock is at 15 seconds.
So that's an incomplete pass. Lawrence County will go ahead and call a timeout. We'll take it. 15 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
At Factory Furniture Outdoor Store, we carry the highest quality outdoor furniture at the guaranteed lowest price, offering top name brands like Summer Classics, Lane Venture, Hollywood, and more. With warranties up to 20 years, you'll be guaranteed to enjoy your furniture for years to come, offering wood-burning, electric, and gas fireplaces, pellet smokers, and top-of-the-line grills. We have everything you need to turn your outdoor kitchen, deck, pool, or patio into your very own paradise. So come see us at Factory Furniture Outdoor Store.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Why? Because we're your friends and neighbors, and you like to bank with people you know and people who know you. We shop here, we work here, we love Tullahoma just as much as you do. Citizens Tri-County Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you, and we value and appreciate our customers. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you will ever need.
Wildcats have it 3rd down and 7 at the Lawrence County 25. 15 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 7. Bratcher, straight drop. Bratcher steps up, pass complete. Beautiful sideline route to Malik Grizzard at the 16-yard line, a gain of 9. First down, Tullahoma.
Yeah, excellent pass there. Safe pass on the sidelines. Cornerback giving some cushion there, doesn't want to allow the touchdown. 10 seconds even left.
Spotted at the Lawrence County 16. Bratcher has now 3 receivers wide side of the field to the left. And then Ethan Hargrove in the boundary. Sheffield, big hole in the middle, 10. Sheffield to the 5. He's upended there at the 7-yard line. That's where Tullahoma will call its final timeout with 2 seconds to go. We'll keep it here.
Essentially going to be an extra point here attempt, the field goal.
I'm surprised the Wildcats did not throw the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, you're already in field goal range. Why not take a shot? I guess risk versus reward. You get throw an interception, you get a touchback, and come away with no field goal attempt or points, but at least you're going to get a shot at 3 to take the lead.
Spoken like a conservative coach.
Well, on Gold Ball Sports, we debated that LSU game. They had it, down 10-0, 7 minutes to go in the first half. They drove down on their home field to the 7-yard line, had a 4th and 2, and tried to go for it and come away with no points and really flipped the game in Tennessee's favor. And Tennessee dominated in Baton Rouge, 40-13.
Nothing against going for the field goal.
Yeah,
I just think on third.
Yeah,
give it a shot in the end zone.
Yeah, you had 15 seconds left, and
it's
you had a shot for a couple plays. Yeah.
It's not like your kicker needs an extra yard or 2.
True.
It's either going to be straight. It's either going to go through or it's not. It's going to go 50 yards either way. It's quite an angle, actually, for Grant Chadwick.
Oh, it sure is. Severe angle.
From the right hash mark, the 23-yard line. Or at the 13, it's a 23-yard field goal. The snapper is Jack Dameron, the holder Mason Bratcher. Snap, hold, kick, no good. The first half has come to a close. Tullahoma and Lawrence County are tied at 7. You're watching and listening to Wildcat Football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
Rodney's Body Shop, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Rodney. You will not believe what's happened to me.
It isn't Granny, is it?
Yep, I'm going to be a little late coming in. I found Granny. She just rear-ended me. My coffee went everywhere.
Oh, no, Rodney, is that you?
Granny, I know it's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I just never figured we would meet again like this.
Can you fix it?
Sure, Granny, we got this.
Rodney's Body Shop, where they make friends by accidents. Visit them at their new location, 601 Lakeway Place in Tullahoma, or online, rodneysbodyshop.com.
Master of Ceremonies Tents and Events of Tullahoma is a local family-owned business. We have been serving Middle Tennessee for over 20 years. We love to support our local community and the Tullahoma Wildcats. We like to believe once you're a Wildcat, you're always a Wildcat. We specialize in weddings, birthday parties, and corporate events. Our family strives to constantly meet the changing wants and demands of the community by offering a one-stop shop for all of your event needs. Give us a call today so we can make your event that much easier.
Please welcome to the field the Tullahoma High School Marching Band. This evening they will perform Lost and Found, including movements Lost, the Storm, the Island, and Found.
How did we get here? How did this happen? How did this happen? Get here? How did this happen? How did we get? How did this happen? How did this happen?
the Tullahoma High School Marching Band.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
At Factory Furniture Outdoor Store, we carry the highest quality outdoor furniture at the guaranteed lowest price, offering top name brands like Summer Classics, Lane Venture, Hollywood, and more. With warranties up to 20 years, you'll be guaranteed to enjoy your furniture for years to come, offering wood-burning, electric, and gas fireplaces, pellet smokers, and top-of-the-line grills. We have everything you need to turn your outdoor kitchen, deck, pool, or patio into your very own paradise. So come see us at Factory Furniture Outdoor Store.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Why? Because we're your friends and neighbors, and you like to bank with people you know and people who know you. We shop here, we work here, we love Tullahoma just as much as you do. Citizens Tri-County Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you, and we value and appreciate our customers. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you will ever need.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
Rodney's Body Shop, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Rodney. You will not believe what's happened to me.
It isn't Granny, is it?
Yep, I'm going to be a little late coming in. I found Granny. She just rear-ended me. My coffee went everywhere.
Oh, no, Rodney, is that you?
Granny, I know it's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I just never figured we would meet again like this.
Can you fix it?
Sure, Granny, we got this.
Rodney's Body Shop, where they make friends by accidents. Visit them at their new location, 601 Lakeway Place in Tullahoma, or online, rodneysbodyshop.com.
Master of Ceremonies Tents and Events of Tullahoma is a local family-owned business. We have been serving Middle Tennessee for over 20 years. We love to support our local community and the Tullahoma Wildcats. We like to believe once you're a Wildcat, you're always a Wildcat. We specialize in weddings, birthday parties, and corporate events. Our family strives to constantly meet the changing wants and demands of the community by offering a one-stop shop for all of your event needs. Give us a call today so we can make your event that much easier.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
At Factory Furniture Outdoor Store, we carry the highest quality outdoor furniture at the guaranteed lowest price, offering top name brands like Summer Classics, Lane Venture, Hollywood, and more. With warranties up to 20 years, you'll be guaranteed to enjoy your furniture for years to come, offering wood-burning, electric, and gas fireplaces, pellet smokers, and top-of-the-line grills. We have everything you need to turn your outdoor kitchen, deck, pool, or patio into your very own paradise. So come see us at Factory Furniture Outdoor Store.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Why? Because we're your friends and neighbors, and you like to bank with people you know and people who know you. We shop here, we work here, we love Tullahoma just as much as you do. Citizens Tri-County Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you, and we value and appreciate our customers. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you will ever need.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Wilkins Stadium, WC Dub Cooper Field. We are at halftime. The Tullahoma Wildcats and the Lawrence County Wildcats are tied at 7. Tullahoma took the opening kickoff drove 61 yards in 12 plays, scoring on a 2-yard run by Jackson Sheffield, who had 10 runs during the drive. With 6:53 to go in the first quarter, Tullahoma led 7-0. Lawrence County came right back, drove 80 yards in 12 plays, scoring on a 3-yard run by Latavian Everly. And with 7 seconds to go in the first quarter, we're tied at 7. Tullahoma had a 3-and-out. Lawrence County ran 12 plays and punted. Tullahoma ran 11 plays and missed a 23-yard field goal at the buzzer. And that's where we're at right now, 7-7. Ken, quick first half. Not unexpected from Lawrence County. A little unexpected from Tullahoma how much they've relied on the ground game.
Yeah, and but both teams scored on their first possession. Tullahoma only other scoring opportunity in the half was a missed field goal attempt, as you said, with a severe angle, 23-yarder, severe angle that Grant Chadwick missed the last play of the first half. But, Lawrence County did have one drive out from their goal line that I thought was a critical drive out to the 50 before they punted. They did convert 1 4th down as we had a penalty on the 4th and 7, and they converted the 4th and 2, but ended up punting. But they still flipped field position and made us burned 8 minutes off the clock. Looking at the keys to victory, Tullahoma came in this game with some confidence. Winning the first 2, they looked really impressive. The first drive, the second one was attack vertically. We've not done that. We've worked the sidelines, but no real appreciable downfield passing. No big chunk plays in the passing game. Lawrence County's done a good job, and we've aided them by not attacking the middle of their defense, I think, deep. And then, lastly, the wing T. Everly has found some running lanes. And I thought in the first half, the biggest surprise to me was the effectiveness, though we just limited it to 1 touchdown and 7 points, the effectiveness of the Lawrence County run game. We've got to tighten up. We missed some tackles.
Very few tackles for loss against that running game.
Mm-hmm.
Very few. Most every play Lawrence County ran was for positive yardage. Both teams are warming up. Just about set to go here in the third quarter of this critical Region 5 4A contest. Ken, both of these teams at 2-3. The winner, obviously at 500, going to be sitting in 5th place in the Region 5 4A standings. Tullahoma gets to play another team ahead of it next week in Greenbrier on the road. Wildcats can't look ahead, obviously, because if you don't win this one, I don't think you're making the playoffs.
I'm in 100% agreement with you, Scott. So first things first, you've got to take care of business in the second half of this football game and hold serve on your home turf. So, Lawrence County's went toe-to-toe with us. The difference in this game, a missed field goal so far, but they'll get the second half kickoff, and hopefully the Tullahoma defense can set the tone early in the first 5 minutes of this second half, get a good stop and get field position and take the lead in this game again.
We got Elvis down here doing the Trinity.
Yeah, rousing patriotic rendition here at the halftime. We heard God Bless the USA and some other patriotic songs here at the half.
It's Military Appreciation Night here at Wilkins Stadium, plus a lot of pink in observance of breast cancer, trying to raise awareness for breast cancer. October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And you see pink all over the place. Tomorrow, though, Ken, I think you're going to see a lot of orange.
Yeah, you are. It's Tennessee, Alabama, and we previewed that show on Gold Ball Sports this past Monday night. Scott and I did, and broke that game down in depth for you. It's going to be a great contest. The first time since 1989 that both Tennessee and Alabama have come into this football game unbeaten. So both teams highly ranked. I think the AP poll, Tennessee 6, Alabama 3. Big question is, how's Bryce Young's health? Tennessee's going to test him early if he gets in the game. Hendon Hooker having a fantastic season, 179.5 passing efficiency. Tennessee 28 for 28 in red zone opportunities, so that's going to play a big factor in that game. And that crowd is going to be electric tomorrow at Neyland Stadium. Game days, they're going to be there too. Again, the second time in, 4 weeks?
Tell you what, more life out of this crowd for the halftime show than for the ball game.
That's right.
This crowd needs to get into it. It's not the most exciting brand of football to watch, but it goes quick.
Yeah. Tullahoma going to have to give them something to cheer about in this second half here. Let's get it going.
Grant Chadwick will kick off for Tullahoma. Back to receive the kick, Stevenson and Clayton. Stevenson 2, Clayton 22. So Chadwick lines it up, and we're set to go here. Tullahoma moving left to right in this third quarter. Chadwick's kickoff. He's not happy about that field goal. Goes deep to the back of the end zone for the touchback.
Yeah, that hit the back end line of the end zone. So that ball carried into this Friday night air here at Wilkins Stadium.
I'll go down and talk with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk after the game. Coat in hand.
Coat in hand.
Actually, coat on body.
Yeah. Well, Lawrence County took on their one touchdown drive they scored, they went 80 yards. So they're going to have to do it again to take the lead here.
Different look. 2 receivers split to the right. And a keeper. This is a quarterback. This is Isaiah Bentley lining up at quarterback, and Bentley
sure
keeps for 5.
Yeah, so that's the first time we've seen, you called it, a new formation. And they just line him up in the pistol and fake the handoff to Everly, and then he keeps the ball. Does Bentley.
So we'll see if they bring Andrew Daniel, who started the game at quarterback, back in, or if this is a direction that Lawrence County is going to go. Right now, it's Bentley in the Wildcat set with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bentley, shuffle pass to Stevenson. Stevenson tries to get around the right edge and dives for the first down. Let's see how close
body's
he
hitting
got.
the ground outside there. So nice job there. Knocked out of bounds by number 11 for Tullahoma. That's
Bo Banks.
Bo Banks.
Spotted at the 28. So a gain of 3. 3rd and 2, Lawrence County in a 7-7 game. Every play critical.
Well, that's what the coaches do. They go in half and they make adjustments. So Lawrence County's come out with the first adjustment offensively here with
huge adjustment.
Yeah, 24 at the quarterback position, Bentley. 3rd and short.
Not sure why the play clock just got set, but it did. 3rd and 2, Lawrence County at their 28. Bentley, the quarterback. He's just going to run it. He's got the first down and more. Out over the 35. Still fighting his way out to the 37 before a host of Wildcats bring him down. It's first down, Lawrence County.
Yeah, it looked like Tullahoma was keying on Everly that time, and just the ball fake sold well by Bentley. He keeps it and runs over left tackle for an easy first down. So Lawrence County keeps possession of the football here.
I think that they think that they can just run it down our throat, keep it the whole quarter, and win this ball.
Yeah, when you got a quick strike offense, I mean, it plays perfectly into Lawrence County hands. When you play conservative on offense and create yourself a ball game at the half at 7-7, if you got a team looks like this is going to come back on a holding or some kind of penalty.
It is a holding call against Lawrence County. Came late, did not see the flag, but the ball goes all the way back to the 20-yard line.
Wow.
That's effectively a 17-yard penalty.
Boy, that's a huge penalty in this first game, in this football game here on this first drive of the second half. But, we've already saw them, they bled out 8-minute drive from their goal line earlier. So you're right, the run-dominant team can burn clock and limit possessions. And that's what we've seen. Tullahoma's just not have very many possessions in this football game.
And has not thrown the ball deep once.
Correct.
10:52 left to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma and Lawrence County tied at 7. Lawrence County using a lot of clock here. The play clock is at 5.
Well, they're behind the chains now, 3rd and long.
3rd and 10. Coach David Marston of Lawrence County says, you know what? We don't have enough time. We need a timeout. 10:36 to go, third quarter. We're tied at 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network. Lawrence County 3rd down and 10 from their 20-yard line. Bentley to throw. Bentley looks to his right, pass intercepted. Tullahoma picked off. Liam Grider, his 3rd interception in 2 games, and Tullahoma thwarts the Lawrence County drive.
Well, after the big penalty wiped the first down off the board, they have a running back essentially a quarterback, and the Lawrence County coach rolls the dice and dials up a pass play on a 3rd and 10. I was wondering if they was going to attempt to pass the ball, and Scott, critical mistake there and a great opportune turnover there for the Wildcats. Perfect timing, and that's what we talked about. What was going to happen the first 5 minutes of the second half? Defense set the tone there with the pick. First turnover of the game.
Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Lawrence County 27. Sheffield looks for room, doesn't find it. Drop behind the line of scrimmage. Tullahoma just not going downfield here.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Mr. Everly, Latavion Everly can play defense too. That's a couple big tackle for losses he's put on Sheffield tonight.
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats at the Lawrence County 28. Clock ticks under 10 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter, 7-7 game.
Scott, surprised we're not going any up-tempo. We're trying to get this offense going a little quicker.
I really am.
We're calling plays, walking to the line.
Wide receiver screen, Kai Johnson gets the block at the 25. Johnson to the 20, where he's driven out of bounds, close to a first down.
Yeah, Johnson made the first guy miss on that when he gets some additional yardage. Nice job by the Tullahoma sophomore.
Spotted at the 22, a gain of 6. 3rd and 5 Wildcats. Again, a horizontal pass for the Tullahoma offense. Yeah, Tullahoma seems to have come into this saying, we're going to play Lawrence County's game.
Yeah.
Slow to the line, run the ball.
Mm-hmm. Going to shorten the game.
Bratcher hands it off Sheffield. Sheffield inside the 20. Sheffield, well, I don't know if he made it or not. He needed to get to the 17. He's right at it. They spot it. It's a Wildcat first down.
Well, let's see if Tullahoma can convert points off the turnover. That's the first turnover of the game was Liam Grider's interception. So I think a drive that you must come out of it with some kind of points here.
Trayvon Palmer on that offensive line, 6'4", 260, sophomore. Handoff Sheffield. Sheffield around the left end. Sheffield to the 10 before he's driven out of bounds. Gain of 7 for Jackson.
And Perez with the shoestring tackle there, forcing him out of bounds.
Spotted at the 11, so a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 Cats. Clock ticks, 9:07 left to go, 3rd quarter. Again, a young Lawrence County team, only 4 seniors. David Marston in his 20th year at Lawrence County. Tullahoma, 2nd and 5. Sheffield tries to go left in the boundary. Cuts it back in. Sheffield powers his way close to the 5-yard line. I think he's got a 1st and goal.
Yeah, nice cut back inside there by Sheffield.
Spotted at the 6. It is 1st down and goal, Tullahoma at the 6-yard line.
Scott, this drive looks a lot like the opening drive of the football game we scored a touchdown on. Lots of rush attempts by Jackson Sheffield. Well, big 78 working downfield on his block, and Travion Palmer working on Draylon Osborne. That's a good matchup. Big linebacker for Lawrence County. He's a good one.
Cats 1st and goal at the 6. Sheffield over left tackle, picks up 3.
Tackle made by Perez again. Alex Perez, he's been very active on defense, number 7 for Lawrence County from that linebacker position. Nothing been easy tonight for, the rushes that we've had. Jackson's ran the ball well. We blocked good on the offensive line, but they've made us earn every yard we've gained.
Clock ticks under 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 7-7 game. Tullahoma, 2nd down and goal at the Lawrence County 3. Steverson split wide to the right. Man, I like that matchup. Single coverage.
Yeah, big height advantage there on the smaller corner.
Johnson in motion. Sheffield takes the handoff. Jackson continues to fight his way close to the goal line. He stopped at the 1. 3rd and goal.
Boy, some nice block in there. But following the block, Sheffield followed the block of his big lineman there, 72. Eli Morgan down to the goal line. Knocking on the doors, Tullahoma, probably 2 downs to get a touchdown here.
Oh, yeah. I don't think
Definitely.
there's any doubt about it.
No field. It's touchdown or bust on this drive. Morgan, 6'2", 245 junior. We'll get him back next year. These Wildcats also of Tullahoma young.
Steverson comes in motion right to left. Bratcher hands it to Sheffield. Sheffield gets rocked.
Perez has got
pushed
him.
Back.
Mm.
No gain on the play. 4th and goal, Tullahoma.
I even lost a couple footballs on that one, a half yard. So here we go.
4th and goal, Tullahoma, and the Wildcats are going to kick a field goal. 2-yard line, 4th and 1. Ball is on the left hash mark. Be spotted at the 8, so it will be an 18-yard field goal attempt.
Not as severe of an angle on this one, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, just the other side.
Yeah.
Other side of the field. Jack Dameron, the snapper. Bratcher to hold. Snap's good. The hold is good. And the kick is good. 6:13 to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma 10, Lawrence County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Rodney's Body Shop, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Rodney. You will not believe what's happened to me.
It isn't Granny, is it?
Yep, I'm going to be a little late coming in. I found Granny. She just rear-ended me. My coffee went everywhere.
Oh, no, Rodney, is that you?
Granny, I know it's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I just never figured we would meet again like this.
Can you fix it?
Sure, Granny, we got this.
Rodney's Body Shop, where they make friends by accidents. Visit them at their new location, 601 Lakeway Place in Tullahoma, or online, rodneysbodyshop.com.
Tullahoma moves 72 yards in 9 plays, converts an 18-yard field goal, and leads Lawrence County 10-7. Wildcats set to kick it off with Chadwick. Booming kick deep into the end zone. Another touchback, Tullahoma.
Well, Scott, the Atlanta Braves have fallen 9-1 to the Philadelphia Phillies. They've fallen behind 2-1 in the NL Divisional Series. So their backs are against the wall. Best of 5. They've got to sweep out. They win the next 3 games. Or 2. Let's see. Yeah, the next 2 games.
Is it just a 5-game series?
It's a 5-game series in divisional. So they got to win the next 2. Pressure's on the Braves. Yep.
Lawrence County, first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Still in there at quarterback for the Wildcats is Isaiah Bentley, and Bentley's handoff to Everly goes for 4 yards.
Zane Hoff with the tackle for Tullahoma. So difference in this game, points off turnovers. Liam Grider's interception on the first drive of the second half of the quarterback Bentley for Lawrence County. There's a difference in this game as Chadwick just kicked an 18-yard field goal. Tullahoma up 10-7.
Lawrence County, 2nd and 6. That is 24. Bentley will keep it. Bentley's tripped up by Bo Banks. Nice play by Banks.
Sure was.
3rd down, Lawrence County.
Banks has been active tonight. Several good tackles.
Tomlin will replace Banks. 3rd and 2. Yeah, let's call it 3. Spotted at the 27. They'll have to get to the 30.
Here we go. Both teams need this. Lawrence County needs the first down. They need to convert. Tullahoma needs a 3rd down stop. With a precarious 3-point lead here. 4:55 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Bentley, the quarterback. Nope. It's Daniel, the quarterback, and his handoff gets Lawrence County a first down. So Daniel back in at quarterback. Hands it off to Everly, and it's a first down for Lawrence County out to the 31.
Robert Tatum on the tackle for THS. Big first down as the clock continues to churn here in the third quarter.
1st and 10, Lawrence County at their 31. 4:25 left to go in the third. 10-7 Cats.
Fresh set of downs.
Daniel hands it off. Boom. Runs into his own man, and then Tullahoma swarms to the ball carrier in Clayton for a loss on the play.
Yeah, Jack Sheffield there first. With some support from Tomlin and Ezra Myers on that one, among others.
A loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Lawrence County at the 29.
Another TFL for Jackson Sheffield, Tullahoma linebacker. He's had
a heck of a
several
game at
year.
linebacker tonight.
Yeah,
and running
Banks. Yeah, him and Banks active from linebacker spots tonight.
Of course, Colby Tucker's still out. Hope to get him back maybe next week.
Yeah, we need him back. He's
2nd and 12. And somebody jumped.
Left tackle jump. It's our boy there.
Illegal procedure against Lawrence County.
Birdie Shaw. Almost looked like he was coming up in a pass blocking stance on that one, too, so they may have been trying to put the ball back up in the air again.
I hope so. 2nd down and 17. Lawrence County at their 24. It's a perfect time to put it up in the air.
Which they don't do very often.
Averaging 25 yards passing a game. I think they've completed, one?
They've had a couple in the flat, one right, one left. I know 2 for sure.
Back to throw. Here comes pressure.
Easy, got him.
Ezra Myers.
Look at him dancing.
With a big sack for the Wildcats.
And the fist pump, yeah, that was huge. That's a game changer there. Big, big loss. Ezra Myers comes in unblocked.
-9 on the play. Back to the 15. 3rd and, man, it's 3rd and 26.
You got to block that young man. 290 bench, 405 squat. You got to block Mr. Myers or he's going to get you back there. He's more like Michael Myers coming in than Ezra Myers on that play.
Spotted at the 15. 3rd and 26 for Lawrence County. It doesn't exactly play to their strength. Daniel, little handoff inside. Boy, here they go. Spinning his way out is Peyton Brazier, far short of the first down, though. Dropped at the 25. It's 4th and long.
Yeah, I mean, the middle of the field opened right up. Kai Johnson came up from the defensive back position and made a tackle. That looked like it was going to break for a lot more yards than that.
10 yards on the carry. Still 4th and 16. Lawrence County at the 25. Kai Johnson back to receive the punt. At about midfield.
Oh, nice defensive series for the Tullahoma defense.
It
there.
was.
Several TFLs. One by Sheffield, one by Myers.
Punt is away. Low kick takes a Lawrence County roll inside the 40.
Boy, does it ever.
Inside the 35, down to the 34. That's where Tullahoma will take over, leading 10-7 with 1:42 to go in the third quarter.
Well, we got 17 points on the board here to 141 mark a third. Scott, I'm surprised it's such a low-scoring game, really. But sometimes that happens. I kind of enjoy low-scoring games sometimes. I like these defensive battles sometimes.
Old school.
Old school football.
Somebody said downstairs at halftime, it's looked like old Johnny Majors football here. Run, run, run. Sheffield has been the workhorse tonight for the Wildcats. He lines up at tailback. 1st and 10, Tullahoma. Hand off. Chef just dances out over the 35 to the 40. Goes Jackson Sheffield for 6.
Yeah, following the block of his big center there, Swagger, 54.
I'll add these stats up when I get home, but Jackson's got to be close to 100 yards. Here he is again, Sheffield. Trips out to the 43, yards short of the first down.
3rd and 1.
Get the feeling Tullahoma just not going to put any of their passing game on film here for Greenbrier.
Yeah, they're setting somebody up for a big play down the middle, maybe a seam route. We've You're right. It's just 0 attempts downfield. We've not thrown any deep passes tonight.
And that's very un-Tullahoma-like.
Got to feel like one of them might be coming up here pretty soon. Just a hunch.
You would think.
You would think. But not on this play call.
Evan Tomlin in at tailback for the Wildcats. Here's a shuffle pass to Johnson. Kai Johnson coming around the right side. Johnson's out close to midfield. He's got a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, he turned the corner, just too much speed there. A little speed burner, Kai Johnson. Perez makes the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards downfield at least.
Spotted at the 50. Gain of 7.
This clock continues to bleed. 32 seconds left, third quarter. Cats up 3, 10-7. Field goal difference.
Very few passes in this football game. Handoff Tomlin. Tomlin, good redirection.
Oh, man, look at
Tomlin hurdles a man at the 45, and he's down to the 43, a gain of 7.
Yeah, he danced and missed a tackle, avoided a tackle in the backfield, early contact there, and he comes out to the sideline and hurdles a would-be tackler for Lawrence County.
Spotted at the 42, a gain of 8 for Evan Tomlin.
Nifty
Second
run.
down and 2.
Nifty run.
Clock shows 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma leads 10-7. And now the third quarter has come to a close. We've played 3. 12 minutes to go here. Tullahoma leads Lawrence County 10-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Master of Ceremonies Tents and Events of Tullahoma is a local family-owned business. We have been serving Middle Tennessee for over 20 years. We love to support our local community and the Tullahoma Wildcats. We like to believe once you're a Wildcat, you're always a Wildcat. We specialize in weddings, birthday parties, and corporate events. Our family strives to constantly meet the changing wants and demands of the community by offering a one-stop shop for all of your event needs. Give us a call today so we can make your event that much easier.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
We've played 36 minutes here at Wilkins Stadium. Tullahoma leads Lawrence County 10-7. The Wildcats have it second down and 2 at the Lawrence County 42-yard line. Tullahoma now moving right to left here in this fourth quarter. Bratcher hands it to Tomlin. Tomlin tries to dance outside. Ken, sometimes you got to just take it straight up.
Yep.
Tomlin loses a couple.
Yeah, Lawrence County blew that play up on that time.
Spotted at the 45, a loss of 3.
Aiden Joyner on the tackle.
3rd and 5, Wildcats at the Lawrence County 45.
Well, I was just fixing to say that would be a good passing down. You have 2nd and 2, maybe to take a deep shot there and then come back on 3rd down and get your run. But now we lost yardage, so it's 3rd and 5. Now we got to pass, I would think.
Bratcher rolls left. Good block from Tomlin. Bratcher gets it out to Grizzard. Grizzard at the 43. Tries to get to the 40-yard line. I don't know if he made it or not. If he did, it's a first. If he didn't, it's a not. They're going to put it right at the 40.
Well, we got a shot. Even if it's short, we can go for it here. So, yeah, Bratcher just, they rolled him out of the pocket, just left it, and the running back picked up a nice block. Looked like they were blitzing.
It is a Wildcat first down at the Lawrence County 40-yard line with 11:14 left to go.
Big conversion, 3rd and 5. Tell them I got 5.5 or 5 in a football.
Receivers stacked left and right. Handoff Tomlin. Tomlin again bounces it outside to the right. And Evans still on his feet after picking up 3 yards or so.
Yeah, so Tomlin giving Sheffield a spell with a much-needed rest. He's been a workhorse tonight.
Tullahoma continues to pound it.
I would say he has at least 20 carries in the ball game. He had 10 on the first drive. But Tomlin, just a little bit different back, bigger. And it takes about 3 or 4 guys to get him down because he's not going to go down easy. Clock continues on. Tell them again, no urgency on offense. They're huddling. no up-tempo, and
playing Lawrence County's game.
Yeah.
Let the clock run and run the ball.
Content with the 3-point lead, running the clock, possessing the football.
2nd and 7. Bratcher straight drop.
There's
Going
a deep
deep.
shot.
Looking for Ethan Hargrove. Incomplete. Boy, Hargrove made a great move to get in front of the defender, but couldn't cradle it in.
Yeah, ball underthrown a little bit on that one. Jacoby Steverson on coverage, number 2. Athletic defensive back, a sophomore, a senior, a junior. For Lawrence County
What class
coverage.
is he?
He's a junior.
Oh, okay. Tullahoma. Lawrence County had to call a timeout. They had 12 men on the field, and they couldn't get him off. Timeout. 10:18 to go. Tullahoma leads Lawrence County 10-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
3rd down and 7 Wildcats at the Lawrence County 37.
Well, at the 10-18 mark of the 4th quarter, Tullahoma finally takes their first deep shot of the game.
Pass outside Will Hayden. Hayden to the 35. Hayden down to the 32. He's a couple of yards short of the first.
Here we go again, another 4th down. Tullahoma just converted one earlier on a 4th and 5.
Spot it at the 33, a gain of 4. 4th and 3 for the Wildcats.
Would be a 50-yard field goal attempt from here, but obviously they're going for it.
Sheffield back in at tailback on 4th and 3. Wildcats look to the sideline. Play clock ticks. 9:40 left to go in this football game.
Interesting play call here. You can go wide receiver screen. You can go middle screen, hand off to Sheffield. Let's see what they call.
Wide receiver screen for Grizzard, and he dropped it.
Execution, or lack of. So just a drop pass. The play was set up, well designed. Just a little slip screen designed to come back to the middle of the field to cut against the grain. He had room, it looked like. Ball hit him right in the thighs.
So Lawrence County stops Tullahoma on 4th down, and Lawrence County will take over at their 33-yard line with 9:28 to go, trailing by 3. Not a good situation for the Wildcats. The fans have just been dead tonight, just a dead crowd. Not literally. It is Halloween, but not a lot of enthusiasm. Daniel back in at quarterback, and Daniel will hand it off to Clayton. Clayton tries to get around left side and does. Clayton out over the 40. Lawrence County's got an offensive lineman down, but Clayton picked up 8.
Yeah, a little misdirection counter play there by Clayton. Grider with the tackle for Tullahoma, but a nice yardage on 1st down for Lawrence County.
Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Lawrence County at the Lawrence County 42.
Tullahoma defense has played well again tonight. 3 straight games. They played well all season, really. Outside a couple games.
Handoff inside. Big hole for Bentley. Bentley out over the 45 to the 50. Actually, that was Everly, and Everly has a 1st down for Lawrence County.
Boy's a man-child. He's a physical runner, big thighs.
2 consecutive 9-yard gains for Lawrence County. They're at the Tullahoma 49 with 8:20 left to go.
Well, when you play conservative on offense, you put pressure on your defense, and you know that at some point you got a breaking point somewhere. You know you can bend, but there's a breaking point. They've hung tough tonight. Has the Tullahoma defense.
Daniel, handoff down to the Tullahoma 45. That's a gain of 4 for Everly.
You got your three-headed monster running the ball, Bentley, Clayton, and Everly. So you just don't know which one's coming, but it's going to be one of the three every time, just about.
So a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 45. Cats lead at 10-7, 7:30 left to play.
And, you know, when you distribute the carries like that, all the running backs for them look fresh right now to me. They're running the ball well, all three of them.
Handoff, Bentley.
Very fresh.
Bentley reverses his field and then is dropped. Fine play by Jack Dameron after a gain of 2.
Yeah, great open field tackle there. Closed the hole really quick.
3rd and 4, Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 43. 7 minutes left to play.
Lawrence County in two-down territory here.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 4.
Possessions are just so few to come by, man. You got to take your shots when you get them.
Handoff straight up the gut. Yeah, Tullahoma stopped him a yard, maybe 2 yards short. Good surge by the interior of that Wildcat defense to Carlos Slaughter.
Yeah.
Getting up off the bottom there along with Sheffield. That was Bentley.
Slaughterhouse and company show up on that one.
Correct myself. That was Everly.
4th down. Here we go.
4th and 1 for Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 41.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. They did not even huddle. Kind of surprising.
They put Everly in the backfield and handed it to him, and I think he's got it. Everly over left tackle picks up a pair, and that's good enough for Lawrence County first down.
Talked about that on Go Ball Sports. You know, the offense trying to, get set up real quick and run quick tempo. Sometimes you don't get lined up, but they did, and they converted on that 4th down. No room for error there.
Lawrence County has it at the Tullahoma 38 with a fresh set of downs, 6 minutes left to play.
This is starting to get scary, kind of looking like that Texas A&M game last week. You let a team hang around that you're a big favorite against, bad things can happen at the end of the game.
I'm not sure Tullahoma was much of a big favorite here, but we get your point.
I think maybe a couple.
Lawrence County pitches it. This is Everly, and Everly fights his way for 8. Now, Lawrence County got the winning record here.
True.
We got the same region record.
True.
Why was Tullahoma favored?
I just think they got more speed at receiver, and they've not exposed that tonight on the defensive backs, and they played right into the hands of Lawrence County.
That's not what I asked. I asked why were we favored?
I just think overall better athleticism and a one-dimensional offense, and we shut a one-dimensional offense down last week totally.
And really have shut this one down. We just can't score.
Yep.
Not shut them down, but
me. That's the biggest.
Kept them between the 20s.
This is our 10 points.
2nd and 4. Pitch back. This is Everly. Everly waiting for the block. Everly, patient, still on his feet, 30, 25, 20. Everly knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. It's 1st down and goal, Lawrence County.
Yeah, Everly wore out down there. Just followed his blocks, was very patient, and found all kinds of running room down that right sideline.
Gain of 26 for Latavian Everly. And Lawrence County has it at the Tullahoma 5. 1st down and goal. Daniel back in at quarterback. Everly and Bentley behind Daniel. This will be Everly. Student body right, and he is tripped up at the 1. Swagger made a nice hit after Sheffield led the way.
Boy, sure did.
Thought that ball was going to pop out there for a minute. Gain of 4.
Stroop went right in after the football. I'm like you. I thought that ball was going to shoot out of there. He put his helmet right on the ball, but Everly did a good job of holding on to it.
Now Everly is down, so we've got an injury timeout. We'll take it. 4:29 to play. Tullahoma leads Lawrence County 10-7. Lawrence County at the 2-yard line when we come back. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
At Factory Furniture Outdoor Store, we carry the highest quality outdoor furniture at the guaranteed lowest price, offering top name brands like Summer Classics, Lane Venture, Hollywood, and more. With warranties up to 20 years, you'll be guaranteed to enjoy your furniture for years to come. Offering wood burning, electric, and gas fireplaces, pellet smokers, and top-of-the-line grills. We have everything you need to turn your outdoor kitchen, deck, pool, or patio into your very own paradise. So come see us at Factory Furniture Outdoor Store.
So Latavian Everly is helped off the field, and Lawrence County has it. Second down and goal at the Tullahoma 2. Daniel under center. Handoff Bentley. Bentley pushed backwards. It's third and goal.
Ryan Denby hits him before he can get to the goal line.
Got a yard. Third and goal at the 1.
See if Everly comes back in. He's on the sideline, went out with an injury last play ago.
4 minutes left to go.
Lawrence County desperately needs him in the game, but he's not coming in. He's their big back on the goal line. Gonna have to do it without him.
Alex Perez in there running back as well as Bentley. This is Daniel on the quarterback sneak. He didn't make it. He did not make it. It's fourth down and goal.
What character by the Tullahoma defense on the goal line. Tullahoma catching a break with Everly out of the game. It looks like he's coming back in. Got a key on number 4 right here. He's getting the ball.
Ball is spotted at the half-yard line. Fourth down and goal. 3:10 left to go in this football game. Lawrence County, fourth and goal. Now the crowd comes alive.
It's 26 back there, 36. There
Daniel shifts his people. Everly now back behind. There's the handoff. Everly, touchdown. Lawrence County. Everly scores from a yard away. You told them all to key on him.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody in the stadium knew that one was coming, but this is what we're at. You know, they going to go. This is critical. You know, this extra point's critical. It's 13-10. If he misses it, a field goal would tie it. If he makes it, we got to score a touchdown to win.
Your math skills always amaze.
It is. The amazing Kreskin.
Kick is up. The kick is good. 2:55 to play. Lawrence County 14, Tullahoma 10. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need. Why? Because we're your friends and neighbors, and you like to bank with people you know and people who know you. We shop here, we work here, we love Tullahoma just as much as you do. Citizens Tri-County Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you, and we value and appreciate our customers. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you will ever need.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
It's game day, and Coffee County Bank is here to support our Tullahoma Wildcats. Team up with Coffee County Bank for all your banking needs. Local people, local decisions, a community bank you can count on. Go Wildcats!
So Lawrence County drives 67 yards using 7 minutes off the clock and scoring on a 1-yard touchdown run by Everly. And Lawrence County leads Tullahoma 14-10 with 2:55 left to go. Wildcats have Kai Johnson and Grant Allen back to receive the kick.
Well, it's crunch time now, folks. 14-10 in the game. Tullahoma's got to win. Offense has got to come alive here. This is the first lead of the game for Lawrence County.
Little pooch kick. Kai Johnson, 22, 25, 30, 35. Johnson fights his way out to the 40-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will begin. at the 40.
Well, Tullahoma needs 60 yards, a flawless execution here. So, got all 3 of your timeouts left, 2:47 on the clock. The game's there for you to win.
Cats will have Grizzard, Johnson, Hayden, and Hargrove at receiver. Bratcher, straight drop, looks left. His pass for Hargrove, he dropped it.
Boy, I just think back a couple of series ago, possible turning point. Tullahoma went for a 4th and short and had that slip screen to Grizzard that was dropped. Had we converted that right there, we maintained possession and just another first down away from being in field goal range anyway. But little plays like that, man, of lack of execution can cost you.
Tullahoma 2nd and 10 at his 40. Sheffield takes the pass. Sheffield to the 45. Sheffield to the 50. Sheffield down the far sideline to the Lawrence County 45-yard line. That's a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, just a little swing pass out there to Sheffield, and he does the rest. Very nice run after the catch there by Sheffield to get us the key first down, critical.
Gain of 14, spotted at the Lawrence County 46. Clock ticks, 2:20 left to go. Cats trail by 4. Bratcher over the middle, Kai Johnson, complete at the 40. Johnson breaks a tackle at the 35.
Great job.
Down to the 29 goes Kai Johnson. That's a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, great pass by Bratcher, precision pass over the middle. Great concentration by Johnson as he weaves through, takes 2 shots and continues to take the ball downfield for 5 extra yards after contact, after 2 hits.
17 yards on the gain. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 29. Bratcher out in the flat to Grizzard. Incomplete.
He never dropped the ball. Must have been juggling it as he traveled out of bounds, as he stepped out of bounds. So just did not have complete possession of the football. So that's an incomplete pass. Referee was right there watching.
Well, I would hope so. He's getting paid.
But this up tempo, you see the difference here these last 3 or 4 plays. I mean, how easily Tullahoma was moving the football. A little bit more urgency in the offense here, which you got to now. 2 minutes into the game, you're down by 4 points.
1:51 left to go. 2nd and 10 Wildcats at the Lawrence County 29. Bratcher straight drop, looks left. Bratcher's pass intended for Grizzard, incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Near interception there by Stevenson. Made a diving effort after it did Jacoby.
Pass was low. Hargrove had no shot.
Nope.
So, 3rd down and 10 Tullahoma at the Lawrence County 29.
Plenty of time.
1:46 remaining. Cats have it 3rd and 10.
Tullahoma's got 2 downs to get 10 yards here.
Bratcher, straight drop, looks for Hargrove. Low pass, but it's complete. Ethan goes down and gets it for a gain of 9.
That'll work. Nice safe pass. Good catch there by Hargrove as he went down low to get that one.
Stopped just short of the first down marker, and Tullahoma calls its first timeout. 1:33 to go. Wildcats trail 14-10 on the Light Tube Sports Network. Fourth down and 1, Tullahoma at the Lawrence County 20-yard line. 1:33 left to go. Handoff. Sheffield straight inside. I don't think he made it. He didn't make it. Tullahoma just ran off tackle straight up the middle. Didn't make it. So no gain on the play. Lawrence County takes over. 1st and 10 at its 20-yard line.
Well, Lawrence County now in a position to steal a win here at Wilkins Stadium tonight, and I mean steal one. No, this game was 7-7 at the half, but man, they've defenses played good tonight.
Some may say they stole the game. I say they beat us.
Yeah.
Better team, they beat us. Lawrence County will just try to get one first down here. And the flags fly and whistle blows.
Yeah, right guard flinched on that one for Lawrence County.
Illegal procedure against them. They can't afford to make mistakes at this point. Tullahoma's got to try to take advantage of any opportunity to get a mistake here.
Well, Tullahoma's got to try to strip the ball here. You're going to see 3 runs just to bleed the clock and make Tullahoma use all their timeouts. So you got to try to tackle the football here. We got a near fumble when Stroop put a helmet on the ball of Everly down at the goal line, but he did a good job of holding on to it and scoring.
Handoff, not much there. Gain of a couple. That's all Lawrence County needs. Timeout, Tullahoma. We'll keep it here for this one. So you surprised at Tullahoma's game plan tonight?
I am. That one of my keys to victory right off was attack the field vertically. I just thought we had a matchup. An advantage to match up with the wide receivers from what we've seen the last 2 weeks with Bratcher, some of our receiver combinations, and runs after the catch just running wild in the secondary. But we haven't seen that. We've seen, prior to the last drive, one pass in the first 3.5 quarters, basically a deep shot down the middle of the field. But, we've slowed our tempo down offensively. We've not had a whole lot of urgency offensively. We've rushed the ball a lot more than we've passed it. And credit Lawrence County's defense, a combination of us playing conservative on offense and them tackling well and not giving up big plays on defense has resulted in this 14-10 deficit here.
Well, Lawrence County lines it up again, 2nd and 13. Pitched Everly, trying to get outside and trying to stay in bounds at the same time, picked up about 7. Tullahoma will call its final timeout. We'll take it. 1:13 to go. Cats trail by 4 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Rodney's Body Shop, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Rodney. You will not believe what's happened to me.
It isn't Granny, is it?
Yep, I'm going to be a little late coming in. I found Granny. She just rear-ended me. My coffee went everywhere.
Oh no, Rodney, is that you?
Granny, I know it's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I just never figured we would meet again like this.
Can you fix it?
Sure, Granny, we got this.
Rodney's Body Shop, where they make friends by accidents. Visit them at their new location, 601 Lakeway Place in Tullahoma, or online, rodneysbodyshop.com.
Lawrence County lines it up, 3rd and 6. Andrews under center, or Daniel under center. Hands it off. Bentley, nothing doing. Bentley is rocked. Tullahoma's out of timeouts. It's 4th down for Lawrence County.
All right, so once the ball gets set, okay, we're going to have this 50. The difference on the play clock is about 25 seconds. 25 seconds, so they could take a delay of the game here or call a timeout with 1 second left. What I'd do if I was their coach, call a timeout. That's going to leave us about 26 seconds.
Doesn't seem like much time.
No. Kai Johnson's going to have to make a nice return here and get us up hopefully around the 50-yard line. 26 seconds. 25. There it is.
Lawrence County calls its final timeout with 25 seconds left to go, leading Tullahoma 14-10.
Master of Ceremonies Tents and Events of Tullahoma is a local family-owned business. We have been serving Middle Tennessee for over 20 years. We love to support our local community and the Tullahoma Wildcats. We like to believe once you're a Wildcat, you're always a Wildcat. We specialize in weddings, birthday parties, and corporate events. Our family strives to constantly meet the changing wants and demands of the community by offering a one-stop shop for all of your event needs. Give us a call today so we can make your event that much easier.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Lawrence County set to punt it away with 25 seconds to go, leading Tullahoma by 4. Kai Johnson standing at his own 45-yard line. Here comes the rush. Punts away. It's a short punt. Johnson lets it hit. You can't do that. Time is ticking off the clock. It's at the 49-yard line. Okay. It's at the 50-yard line.
Okay.
And Tullahoma's going to have a couple of plays to move 50 yards.
Well, your problem is no timeout. So the best you can do is work about a 20-yard sideline route, 15, 20 yards, and then set yourself up where you can get about a 30, 35-yard pass to the end zone and have one shot. So now you got to go deep, Scott. You got to go deep. One sideline route and then one shot to the end zone. No sacks here. Can't allow a sack with three-man rush.
Bratcher, straight drop. Got time. Pass out intended for Kai Johnson. It's incomplete. 9 seconds left to go.
Well, that was a sideline route attempt. I think they have time to do that again, but you've got to make sure if you're a receiver, you get out of bounds once you catch it. And then one shot to the end zone.
Wildcats trying to pull out a miracle here at Wilkins Stadium, trailing Lawrence County by 4 with 9 seconds to play.
He's going to throw it 52 yards to get it to the end zone. Let's see.
Bratcher.
Sideline route again.
Straight drop. Past Ethan Hargrove. Hargrove trying to look for somebody to pitch it to. Pitches it to Bratcher. Bratcher can't throw another pass. That's a behind-the-line pass picked up by Sheffield. Sheffield's going to drop the ball. Still on the ground. Lawrence County's recovered it. This football game is over. The Lawrence County Wildcats have come into Wilkins Stadium and have beaten the Tullahoma Wildcats. Your final, Tullahoma falls to Lawrence County 14-10. Stay tuned for our talk with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk and Ken's wrap-up. Again, the final,
I think we got a flag,
Lawrence County 14, Tullahoma 10. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
We are back at Wilkins Stadium where the Lawrence County Wildcats have traveled on the road to come to Tullahoma and defeat the Tullahoma Wildcats by a final score of 14-10 in a tough defensive battle tonight. Tullahoma had a shot at the end but could not get the ball in the end zone. Had it one last time at their 49-yard line, and they could not pull it off as Lawrence County gets the win and stays alive in the playoffs as they now move to 5-3. Tullahoma falls to 3-5 on the season. This game started out, both teams scored on their first possession. Lawrence County They won the toss. They deferred, kicked the ball to Tullahoma. Tullahoma drove it 61 yards, 12 plays, went ahead 7-0. An impressive 12-play drive. Jackson Sheffield 2-yard run put Tullahoma up 6-0. The PAT by Chadwick was good. Sheffield had 10 rushes out of the 12 plays on the drive. Mason Bratcher went 2 for 2. Tullahoma up 7-zip, 6:53 mark first quarter. But before the first quarter was over, Lawrence County would bounce back in their first possession as they would drive 80 yards after Chadwick booted the ensuing kickoff through the end zone.
Look, the scenario's not over with. All right, we're not done yet.
Okay, Scott's
there
got the
are
coach.
still ways that we can get into the
We're
second
going down
season.
on the field to coach.
I told you before we control our own destiny. All right. Hey, and it was win. Hey, if we win, we go. Hey, now, hey, we need some help from some other people around us. But we have to continue to win. Does that make sense? So, hey, look, you're getting on a bus and going on a bus trip next week. All right, that's the next step. That's the next chapter. All right, a win there, all right, still gives us a chance. Hey, and then we come home, hey, and another win there. What I'm saying is, hey, now we control what we control. We're in the same seat. All right? It's just we're going to need a little help from outside. Make sense? Sure. Now look, I'm telling you, I'm looking at every single one of you now. Hey, I'm proud of what you do. All right, be proud of yourself. Hold your head up. All right, hey, things are going to turn for you. You understand? Sure. It's going to turn for you. Hey, let's get ready to work Monday and put it back together. You right? Sure. Here we go. Get in there and break them down, baby. Go to the house. Break it down, bro. Break it down.
Yeah, we're awaiting the post-game interview. Scott Chastain has Coach Coy Sisk, a painful loss for the Wildcats as they lose to Lawrence County 14-10. Scott's down on the field with head coach, Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk.
Welcome down on the WC Dub Cooper Field after Tullahoma's 14-10 loss to Lawrence County. I'm with head coach Coy Sisk. Coach, this is old school football game, running the ball. We didn't use a vertical passing game tonight. Lawrence County just controlled the clock.
Hey, definitely did. Coach Marson and those guys do an amazing job. And just instant football, that's what that offense is about. And when we were able to get them behind the stick, Scott, we were able to do some things with it. Hey, just a little too late.
Coach, Lawrence County, running game, what do they do that makes it so tough to get a negative play? Almost all their plays are positive.
Hey, it's big backs that fall forward. They put hats on you where it belongs, and to them 3 yards is a victory, and we've got to learn or get better, all right, being able to stop that. That's what those guys do. They see that every day. We don't see that every day, but I'm proud of the way our guys got after it. 14 points in shabby against that group.
Coach, what we tend to see every game is long passes, and just not much of that there for you tonight.
Hey, just not a lot of it. Not a lot of it there. Not a lot of guys that could get back and get away. I thought Bratcher did a good job of serving the ball around. I thought that the offensive line blocked better from time to time tonight on the inside zone. So some positives come away. It's just not positive on the scoreboard.
Coach, 2-4 in region play. Still got an outside chance. Got to go to Greenbrier next week. Bobcats having a pretty good season.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like a lot of us are kind of neck and neck right now with Lawrence County and Greenbrier, those guys. So hey, we've got to get on the bus and go take care of business. Look forward to getting there and getting that started.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Coach Coy Sisk, Tullahoma falls to Lawrence County tonight, 14-10. For the Light Tube Sports Network and Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. Be good to each other.